In Hollywood, thousands chase fame, but very few create an aura so powerful that the world stops to watch. Anya Taylor-Joy, she didn't arrive in Hollywood shouting for attention. She arrived in silence, and the silence spoke louder than words. Let's go back to April 16th, 1996. A little girl is born in Miami, Florida, to an Argentine father and a British-Spanish mother. Her name, Anya Josephine Marie Taylor-Joy. Her childhood was anything but ordinary. From the busy streets of Buenos Aires to the quiet neighborhoods of London, she grew up between languages, between cultures, and between identities. Spanish was her first language. When she moved to London, she barely spoke English and felt completely out of place. She once said, "I used to hide in books and stories because reality didn't feel like mine." Those stories would become the foundation of her destiny. Picture this, a teenage girl walking near London's Harrods. A modeling scout stops her, struck by her unique face, those haunting eyes. That moment changed everything. She didn't plan to become an actress. She planned to escape ordinary life. But destiny had other ideas. Soon she was auditioning for films, often being told she was too different, too strange, too intense, too something. She almost quit. But then came The Witch 2015, a small-budget period horror film that became a phenomenon. Critics called her performance otherworldly, and the world suddenly wanted to know, who is this girl with eyes like secrets? After The Witch, doors opened. Anya appeared in Split with James McAvoy, a psychological thriller that kept audiences on edge. She was fearless. Every glance, every pause, told a story of survival. Then came Emma, a bright, witty, stylish period film that showed her charm and humor. People saw it. She wasn't just a horror prodigy. She was a true chameleon. And then 2020 changed everything. Netflix released The Queen's Gambit. Suddenly, the world was talking about chess, addiction, and brilliance, all through her eyes. As Beth Harmon, she embodied genius and loneliness so perfectly that millions watched in awe. The show shattered records, minus 62 million households in its first month, and won her a Golden Globe and Critics' Choice Award. But beyond the trophies, she gave the world something else: inspiration. Viewers saw themselves in her silence, her strength, her defiance. With fame came fascination. Who was Anya Taylor-Joy, really? Hollywood loves to talk, and Anya gave them very little to say. No scandals, no controversies, only grace, elegance, and that timeless gaze. Rumors swirled quietly, friendly sparks with co-stars, red carpet whispers, magazine covers filled with mystery. In interviews, she just smiles and says, "I love love, but I also love privacy." Eventually, she found that privacy in Malcolm McRae, a musician and fellow artist. Together, they share a creative calm that mirrors her spirit, passionate but grounded, wild but kind. Her filmography became a journey through emotion. In The Northman, she was fierce and primal, a Viking goddess forged in pain. In The Menu, she was modern, sharp, impossible to ignore. And in Furiosa, she steps into a legend's shoes, proving she's not just part of Hollywood. She's shaping its future. Directors call her a natural-born storyteller. Fans call her ethereal. But Anya calls herself a work in progress. By her late 20s, she'd already earned a Golden Globe Award, a Critics' Choice Award, a BAFTA nomination, and a place on Time's 100 Most Influential People in the World. She's fluent in multiple languages, represents brands like Dior and Victor and Rolf, and uses her fame to empower women and dreamers worldwide. And still she stays humble, reading poetry, walking her dog, talking about energy, empathy, and art. If you've ever felt out of place, if you've ever been told you're too different, remember Anya Taylor-Joy. She turned too different into extraordinary. She turned silence into power. She proved that being yourself, unapologetically, can be your greatest weapon. Her journey isn't just about fame. It's about owning your story before the world writes it for you. Thank you for watching her stage and story. If Anya's journey inspired you, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for more stories of Hollywood's most remarkable women. Because every star has a beginning, and every story deserves to be told.